everyone, this is Fiona, Persian medium. I am Power. Hope you guys doing great without any flu, cold, or any sickness. And for many of you guys may have any of those, I wish you guys the speedy recovery and make you guys to feel happiest in a couple of days. So before I take any callers, I would love to send my message to people who are starting to navigate and kind of feeling down almost 5 minutes before they close their eyes every night. So we normally, when we go to bed, like 5 minutes before, we always trying to review about what we had, what happened during the day, and if my boss even actually told me something, or maybe my boss said, oh, no promotion. Oh, my friend actually told me something that it just really hurt me. My girlfriend almost break up with me. My boyfriend also kind of tell me something that it was completely rude and make me to feel so bad. So all the negativity from every single people around us, doesn't matter, friends, families, co-workers, your boss, anywhere. It's just coming to your head 5 minutes before you close your beautiful eyes and get yourself ready for the after. So what you need to do is that you have to almost close your eyes and think as positive as possible. So how can I think positive when I always have such a negativity inside and anger and getting anxious and have anxieties just because my boss and my friends and my boyfriend and girlfriend say that? Well, it's very simple. You fake it until you make it. This is my message to everybody. If you want to feel good, if you want to have an awesome day next day, if you want that everything that you wish in your dream come true, in the same way and same desires you guys had, you always had to feel that you have it already. You sense it that you are already in that situation. You make things to come to you and make you to go to the next level. So the best ever action I wanted you to go before, or better say 5 minutes before you guys close the eyes, you make your subconscious mind thinking about the good things and feeling about the good actions which coming next day. Even you guys feel that it's almost impossible because there is a lot of, crazy things around. I can't even let go. I may gonna actually lose my job tomorrow. I may gonna do this, I may gonna do that. But I wanted you to fake it until you make it. So 5 minutes before, you're just thinking positive. You get rid of all the toxic energies and negativity. You let your subconscious mind be free from every single negativity that comes during the day. All you need to do, be positive, be happy, feel good, and connect to your soul. And you can easily do that. If any of you guys telling me, I don't know how to do, I have to tell, yes, you do, and yes, you can. Every single human being has strong power inside. And if you just tap to that power, maybe 1% of that power that you have inside, if you discover that power, you can do everything. And every single mission impossible became mission possible. So there is no excuse. Now back to studio, and you are guys listening to Fiona's show and A1R Radio Network, and I would say if we have the callers, and let's see if we have, yes we do. I have Sean from Texas. Hello Sean, how are you doing?
Good.
Awesome, sweetheart. Sean, before I would start the relation or connection with you right now, I want to ask you what you are going to do kind of as a routine every night. 5 minutes before you close your eyes, can you just tell me what you do and how you do and, what type of feelings and connection to yourself started 5 minutes before you go to bed?
Just like tired and stressful.
It's stressful. Uh-oh. So how Sean should do today or tonight to not get stressed anymore? I wanted you to get rid of all the stress. We all have stress during the day, but we should not take it with us to our bed. Reason to that, because when you are not conscious, that means that when you are in a deep sleep, your subconscious mind is wide open. And if you're thinking negatively or feeling negative about something or stressing yourself about something or about something that's going to happen tomorrow or even next week or whatever, that means that your subconscious can observe and then give you not such a good things, or better say the result day after. If you want to succeed on anything and everything that you have in your mind, I wanted you to not really stress yourself and not take a stress or negative thoughts and energies with you in your bed. You got it, baby? So from tonight, you just feel good. You're telling yourself, I'm successful, I'm beautiful, I'm happy, I'm wealthy, I'm healthy, I feel good about myself, and I know that universe listening to me and always with me to trying to ask me what I want and what I want to accomplish for next day. And I know you can do it from tonight. And every night has to be. And you have to fake it until you make it. And when you feel that you're not feel good, oh my God, I've been so stressed all my day. No, you just fake it until you make it. You got it, sweetheart? You fake it to your subconscious mind that everything is good, positivity is coming around, and things will just really be on your benefit. Day after, you will see the result. You got it, sweetie? Okay. Yes. So, Sean, now I'm going to do the reading for you. Gorgeous, I need to know about your date of birth and also tell me about what you have in your beautiful mind and what I can do for you. Go ahead, sweetheart.
Okay, so my date of birth is 2005. 222.
Okay, sweetheart. Now, shoot your question. Tell me about what you have in your mind and what I can do for you. Go ahead, sweetie.
Well, my dad passed away when I was, I think, like 2. And now I'm 12. And I just really wanted to, like, I don't know. It's hard sometimes when he's on my mind. And
do you have any sort of memories? Of course, that you was 2. You may not have too much memories that you remember, but do you have some kind of type of feelings, dreams, and signals and sign that may actually come to you from him during all those days or all those years that you guys not been together?
No, I don't really remember anything.
Did you dream about him? Did he come to your dream or trying to introduce himself and trying to give you some sort of directions?
Yeah, I've dreamed about him before.
Okay. For how long you did not have dream about him?
It's been a while.
Okay. Do you know why you did not dream about him? Do you feel why you did not dream about him?
No, I don't know why.
Okay. The first things that I can see in here, sweetheart, you need to forgive your dad because your dad left you early. I think that somehow you still had some sort of pain in your heart, that itching, and telling about like why he left me that early and why he wasn't in my life and why I couldn't even actually get in touch to my dad when I just feel myself as a teenager, why I can do this and what I can do that. You have a lot of why and a lot of question mark and a lot of questions that never actually been answered by anybody. You somehow knows that, okay, my dad couldn't really stop the way that he died, but at the same time, you still feel that he's guilty because he left you that early. So all I wanted you to do, because the spirit can feel you and can sense you, send the positive energies to him and telling him that I love you And I'm happy that you create me, but I understand that you couldn't see how I grow. I know that there is a lot of pains around, and I know that sometimes you are connecting to him so easily because I can even feel you and your dad having a soul connection. So you can be soulmate to your dad, you can be soulmate to your mom, and you can be soulmate to your brother and sister. Not everything and not every day happening that way, but as I can see it in your pentagon, your dad was your soulmate. Your dad was your soul. That's why even when you are guys not really being together and you did not spend your childhood, but anyhow and anytime, you still feel and connect with him and kind of feel bad and make him to feel guilty inside that why you left me and why you did not really give me a chance to know you better. So from tonight, you're not going to feel or you're not going to think that he did on purpose or something that happened to trying to take away from you. You're just blessed because he created you. You are blessed because you could at least hear that you have a dad and absolutely going to be always behind your back because I can see the soul is the same. Sometimes people can, especially those people that know your dad very well, they're definitely going to tell you, wow, she's doing exactly like him. Oh, yeah, he did exactly the same way as she did. So this is a blessing, my love. And the message that I get from your dad right now, telling about that you have some mission to accomplish, and you are kind of concerned and worried about that mission, something that you want to be, something that you try to be, but you're scared, you're uncomfortable, and you don't know what to do. The message tonight from your dad is about, you can do it. Go for it. Don't be scared. Make this beauty of mission, the things that you have in your mind, get accomplished. So I wanted you to do, and I wanted you to focus on it. I wanted you to make sure that you are really getting in touch with your dad and feeling connected with your dad.
How do I do that, though?
Concentrate and meditate and focus. Have a picture of your dad in front of your face. Look at those pictures or look at that picture. The face has to be very clear. And try to focus on. Then, after 2 minutes, when you look at the picture, I wanted you to close your eyes. You do these things before you go to bed. That means 5 minutes and 10 minutes before you close your eyes. You look at your picture, you look at the picture of your dad. Then let the picture be to the left side or the right side. Then you close your eyes and you try to sleep. You are going to receive and getting a message from your dad. And I wanted you to do it tonight because I know he's ready to send you a message. I know he's ready to talk to you. I know he's ready to give you so much answer about every single of those questions that you have in your mind by sign. Spirit always communicates with us by sign. So it's not like that, your dad come in front of you and telling you what to do. But sometimes the sign came as a number. Sometimes the signs came as like a blessing that you just all of a sudden receiving something good from somewhere. So Spirit always rewards you by something good. Your dad always going to be behind your back and always going to reward you for who you are because you have exactly the same personality that he did. So now tonight, look at his picture 10 minutes before you go to bed, almost 3 minutes. Then put next to you the picture of your dad. Close your eyes and sleep. You will see what happened the next day. You can always connect with your dad this way because you have the same frequency with your dad as well. That's why you missed him so much. That's why you are thinking about him so much. And talk to people that know your dad well. This is also very important. You can receive a message from people that knowing your dad so well, that telling about like, oh, your dad likes this, your dad likes that, and you can get to know him better and make yourself happy. So back to studio, Sean. I have another caller, my love, that's waiting for me. So hope you are going to get an awesome, nice connection with your dad. I wish you the best and pray for that. And God bless your soul and God bless your dad. So it's now back to studio. I have Tiffany. How are you doing, Tiffany? How are you from Michigan? How are you, Tiffany?
Fine. Hi, how are you?
I'm doing very well, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Well, before I started with you, I want to know what you are doing in 5 minutes before the bedtime. Like, what is exactly you are doing before you close your eyes? Are you praying? Are you saying thankful and grateful and stuff? Are you just like thinking about like what happened to me like during the day? What is exactly you are doing 5 or 10 minutes before you go to bedtime?
Planning my schedule for the next day.
Uh-oh, you shouldn't do that. Okay, but because the 5 minutes that you want to let your subconscious mind work for you, that means universe going to work for you and get you what you want, is the most amazing miracle and marvelous 5 minutes that you should not care about the schedule for tomorrow. All you need to do and all you have to or should is just thinking and connecting and feeling that how strongly and how positively I'm going to get success for what I have in my brain. So you got it, sweetie? So 5 minutes before, don't review your schedule for tomorrow. You have to just tell what you want, and then you can receive. So you got it, sweetie?
Okay.
So never let the schedule for tomorrow stop your subconscious mind working with universe. This is important. So no schedule 5 minutes before the bedtime. Just fake the best day ever you want, that you want to accomplish. Feel it that you have it already. Sense it that you are into it, and then go for it. Okay?
Okay.
Because when you are not conscious, when you are not in a deep sleep, your subconscious is wide open and listening. And if you gave him a good memories of anything and everything you want, you will receive the other day the best ever answer and the energetic, powerful connection to the universe. Just try it tonight.
Okay.
Okay, sweetie. Now,
Okay.
Tiffany, give me your date of birth, honey, and tell me about what you have in your mind and what I can do for you. Go ahead, sweetheart.
It's April 14th, 1986.
Okay, my dear. Okay, Tiffany. Tell me, baby.
I was curious if what I experience sometimes is like some sort of a sixth sense.
Mm-hmm. How often do you experience it?
Not every day.
How
Like,
come?
sometimes I feel like I'm being watched a lot, or I go into a location where I just feel uneasy.
Mm-hmm. That is very good. That means that your body and your mind is starting to find transit. So this is a sign, this is a very good sign that telling me that you are in a transit plan. The transit is started always for people about 5 years and about 10 years. Your transit, as I can see it in here with what you are describing and what you are telling me, is starting actually around the February 10 and February 11. That's why maybe lately you may felt more and connect more to that feelings. You felt that you've been in some places, but you never been. You saw that places somewhere, you see that you have some sort of memory of it, but you don't even understand how because I've never been there. You also feel about that when you are thinking about some subject, you just feel that, oh, I feel so calm. All my stress and negativity and anxieties is gone. So if any of those things happening to you right now, and especially sometimes when you feel kind of like relaxed, you feel that you're getting kind of like a hot flash, but it's not a bad hot flash. It sounds to be that your body trying to give you the signals about something good is on the way to happen, like a happy signals, like a joy signals. And if you feel those signals, that means that you are definitely under transit. I can see it in your pentagon that you do, and you are under transit of 10 years. So what people can do, and lucky you can do, 2 days before, when the transit started around actually the February 11, I wanted you to write it down exactly what you want of life. This is a big deal for every single human being when they just know about their transit. The 10 years of transit means the security, safety, wealth, health, and anything that you would love and desire will happen on your way. So before, and because you know, then you can easily tap to those energies and get a real miracles happen into your life. So 2 days before, you just write it down exactly what you want from life. We're talking about everything. I'm not talking about just one specific things. You can have tons of lists, but you have to know what you want to do with those wishes. You can't just make a wish. Make sure that the wish that you have has also sort of a lot of like a tree that has a lot of place to accomplish. That's all I wanted you to focus on it and just think about it and just get in touch with it. You got it, sweetie? So let's say that February 11th is your transit. I can see around the 4 p.m. Pacific time, my time. I don't know what is what time about you or the place that you are, but 4 p.m. Pacific time, my time, your transit started. You got it, sweetie?
Okay.
Okay. So you can feel and sense that after that. And I wanted you to write it down. Now I'm going to ask you the biggest wishes that you have. Let's say that I'm just like asking you, like an angel, what do you wanted me to do and accomplish for you for your next day? What is the biggest wishes and missions, the mission that you have in your life? What is your answer?
Financially stable.
And what are you going to do to get financially stable? Just have some money for food and lunch or like clothes or something? Or you want to really tap to the wealth?
I really want to be able to live life.
Good. And when you write it down about the wealth, the one thing that you should know about it, which is important, is that you're telling that if wealth coming to me, I will give away almost 10% of my income to people that not having a good life, and I will make the world be to the better place. That's what I wanted you to write it down when you are writing all your wishes. So whatever the wealth come to you, how much wealth actually coming after and how much you are going to accomplish, I wanted you to write it down and says, when the wealth come to me and I became wealthy enough, I will give away 10% of my income to people that may not having enough life or food and everything. You got it, sweetie? So this is very important. When we ask of universe, when we want something, means give and receive. So giving away means that you are going to receive 100 times more. And also, the most important part for you from tonight, before you check your schedule for next day, is about to say thank you. Thank and you to the universe, to God, to the unknown energies, is telling me or telling you and telling everybody that how miracles would just happen to our life. 2 magical words. Thank you. So be grateful and thankful first. Ask for wealth and tell about that what you want to do with your wealth. Have some plan, okay? And put the amount of number that you want to earn monthly or yearly. Don't be kind of, oh, how can I get that type of the money? It's not your business to asking how. It's not your business where the money came. It's just your business to ask and believe until you receive it. You have to feel it and you have to sense it. Right now, as I can see in your pentagon, your transit is telling me that you are absolutely in a good place in every areas of your life. So no one and nobody can touch you, shake you, and do anything after the 10 years of transit. So you got it, sweetie? So write it down correctly. Be unrealistic about every single wishes and dreams you have. Don't be realistic, because when you get realistic, you're asking a lot of questions, because the human brain always asks about how could it possible, how, where, when, and to whom. So that's why I don't want you to be too realistic. Unrealistic amount of money you want per month and per year, and write it down exactly what you want to be. So thank you so much, my love. I have just 2 minutes and I have to say goodbye to my audience. My producer also telling me that my time is over. So I wish you the best, and please let me know for people who wants to talk to me or having a private reading or anything, you guys can talk or communicate with me by A1R or also to PersianMedium.com. PersianMedium.com, this is my website that you guys can see and get into all the information to, many people just come after and trying to ask for finding missing people and other stuff. So I'm there. You guys can send an email to me or you guys can direct connect to A1R Network. Have a great one, sweetheart, and all handsome and sweetheart people, and talk to you guys tomorrow again. Bye-bye.